Brand new to the series is the game-changing Street Ball control system. Street Ball control gives you the ability to execute ultra-responsive dribble touches on the spot. Use it to bait a defender and draw him in. Once he's within striking distance, find the right time to blow past him to create space. To enter Street Ball control, hold the left trigger. To move the ball around, keep the left trigger held and move the left stick in the direction you want to move the ball. To exit and beat a defender, simply press the right trigger to sprint. This is the perfect mechanic to use if you're in a tight spot, surrounded by defenders or stuck in the corner. So those are the basics of Street Ball control. In street football, the ball is in the air as often as on the ground. To flick the ball up and into the air, press right bumper. By tapping right bumper, you'll be able to juggle with your feet. Hold right bumper and you'll juggle with your knees. For added style, press the right stick button to execute a neck stall. From there, pressing right bumper will get you back into juggle mode. You can break out of juggle back to dribble at any time by moving the left stick in your desired direction. So those are the basic controls of FIFA Street juggling. Panna or nutmeg is the ultimate humiliation in street football. To perform a panna, simply knock the ball between a defender's legs. This can be done with Street Ball control by pointing the left stick in the direction of the defender's legs and holding the right trigger to burst forward. Don't forget to release the left trigger to continue to goal. To defend against the panna, press the left trigger and you'll be able to keep your legs closed in the stationary jockey position. This will make pannas very difficult for your opponent. If defenders start to catch on to your panna attempts, you have another option in the air beats. Like panna, air beats are also a staple of any street footballer's arsenal of tricks. First, you'll want to flick the ball up into a juggle by simply pressing right bumper. To exit juggle and beat your opponent, move the left stick in the direction you want to go. If you move towards your opponent, you'll knock the ball over their head and be on your way. Now that we've provided you with the tools to humiliate your opponent, you'll be the most entertaining player on the pitch in no time. Street football would not be street football without the tricks. FIFA Street has a variety of tricks and flair, but here we will show you just the fundamentals. Step overs, body feints, roulette, rainbow, flip-flap and standing on the ball, which can be performed from any dribbling position. To pull these off, you'll want to get familiar with the right stick. But the first thing to consider is the direction you're attacking, as all moves will be performed relative to this. Let's start with the step over. Flick the right stick up or down to do a single step over with either foot. Link them together to really throw the defender off. The body feint is a staple to faking out your opponent. Flick the right stick forward to do one. Continue to flick the right stick forward and you'll string together a series of deadly feints that are sure to confuse defenders. The roulette is designed to create confusion for defenders. Quickly spin and switch directions of the ball and player by sweeping the right stick back and executing a half-circle motion up or down and to the front. One of the classic and most effective moves is the rainbow. There are a ton of variations for this move in Street, but the fundamental move can be done by flicking the right stick back, then forward. If done with the right timing, your opponent will get caught off guard as you sidestep him and collect the ball on the other side. The flip-flap can be pulled off by moving the right stick up or down and sweeping it to the front in a half-circle motion. This quick change of direction leaves defenders helpless as you go for goal. Finally, stand on the ball by pressing the right stick button. Once you stand on the ball, you can break out of it in a number of ways. The quickest way is by moving your left stick in the direction you want to go. So those are the basic controls of FIFA Street.